By now, you've all heard of Italian Wine Unplugged 2.0, the latest book published by Mama Jumbo Shrimp. It's more than just another wine book. The fully updated second edition was inspired by students of the Vinitaly International Academy and painstakingly reviewed and revised by an expert panel of certified Italian wine ambassadors from across the globe. The book also includes an edition by Professore Attilio Scienza, Italy's leading vine geneticist. The benchmark producers feature is a particularly important aspect of this revised edition. The selection makes it easier for our readers to get their hands on a bottle of wine that truly represents a particular grape or region. To pick up a copy, just head to Amazon.com or visit us at mamajumboshrimp.com.
Welcome to The Next Generation. I'm Victoria Cece. Join me as we chat with young Italian wine people shaking up the wine scene. We're going to geek out on a grape or grape fam, then hear about all the wild wine things our guests have been up to, from vineyard experiments to their favorite wine bars.
Hello to wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another installment of The Next Generation. So, we are still in the Vinitaly craziness, doing some wonderful interviews, all the wonderful noise, chaos around. It's a great time to be alive in Verona. So I'm so excited today because we're going to dive more into the Greco group, and then we're going to bring on a very lovely guest. Actually, she's from Taiwan, but she used to live in Italy, which is super, super cool. Excited to have her. But before that, we, like I said, going to do a little Greco dance. So, Greco, as you hopefully remember, but I will give you the opportunity now to go back to the previous podcast if you haven't listened to it and learn about Greco group. It's a little confusing. I hope I did an okay job. If I did a terrible job, well, I'm going to re-explain a little bit now because I kind of have to. So today I'm going to talk about Greco the Great. So as we recall from the last episode, the Greco group has a few different grapes in it, all with the word Greco, and there is one that is just Greco, which we're going to talk about today. But then there's Greco Bianco, Greco Giallo, Greco Moro, Greco Nero. And then there's different grapes that aren't part of the group but have a formula of the name because it was a brand, right? Remember, like, at a time it was fashionable to name something Greco, whether it came from Greece or not. So, Grechetto, Grecanico. Moving back to Greco, the Great, lone Greco, on its own barca, boat. We see that the easiest Greco to remember is without color or town or origin, just Greco, responsible for one of Italy's great wines. And you know what that is? Greco di Tufo, which I adore. Greco is the name of the grape variety, and then Greco di Tufo is the name of the denomination in Campania that produces wine using the Greco variety. So there are also many different varieties named Greco Bianco in Calabria, and most of these are unrelated. Again, group, not family. Group. They're not related. Got it? Cool. So, like I said, the associated DOCs or DOCGs you need to know is mostly Laval Greco di Tufo, DOCG. There are some plantings in Tuscany and Apulia, but nothing like huge. You may find it when you do. You go, hey, that's Greco. Solo. Got it? So, in the vineyard, Greco is a late ripening grape, has low vigor and productivity, and it's sensitive to disease. So it's really important to make site selection for the healthiest grapes. So if you're hedging towards viticulture, know that Greco is a little pain in the butt, but makes great wine when you treat it right and find the right site. In the glass, Greco is a truly great Italian wine. It shows depth and impressive structure. Common threads running through all Greco wines include a deep lemon hue heading towards golden, high alcohol, a rich palate, oily mouthfeel, and marked acidity. And the aromas can go between flowers, peaches, and honey. Ooh, sounds wonderful, right? Now we're in, like, spring, summer. Ooh. So, and then the wines drink well young, yet have potential to age. And when it comes to specific styles, dependent upon site, Greco produces many styles of wine. In Tufo, on the higher, steeper sites, wines can show elegant and mineral-focused elements. And Montefusco, at lower elevations, wines demonstrate more structure and weight. That makes complete sense, of course. And that is what you need to know about Greco, the Great, not the group. Now, Emilia's in the studio. Let's welcome Emilia. Welcome, Emilia. How are you?
Hi, fine. I'm good. Okay. Victoria.
Yes, Victoria.
Yeah,
with the C,
Okay.
not two T's.
Okay. Victoria. Okay. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So we're on a little trend here. We're talking to some people post VIA exam, post the
Yes.
Vinitaly Academy exam,
Yes.
which is very intense.
Yes.
And so I see you're still coming down.
I have my brain all blank. I don't know what's the exam. But
You don't need
it's
to think
already
about
done.
it.
Okay. Stop.
Yeah,
It's
it's done. What's submitted. You know, I'm going to save you the pain of having to reflect on the emotions you're experiencing.
Yeah. Maybe
Blank
now
page.
I need a Prosecco.
Oh,
this
yes.
time.
You will be getting lots of bubbles very shortly.
Okay.
So where are you traveling from?
I come from Taiwan.
Oh, really?
Come-
Oh my gosh. Sorry,
Yeah.
I get really excited, and I probably have said this on the podcast before,
Yeah.
but my good family friend, she's like an auntie to me. She's Taiwanese.
Oh, great.
Yes, so I grew up and she'd always like teach me things like because
okay.
we eat together. So I always get really excited.
Have you ever been Taiwan?
No, I want to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Taiwan. Yeah.
Oh, that's one trip I have to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Quite long, but
But the best, like the food, I mean, I've never been there, but from what I know and have eaten back home in
Yes.
New York and New Jersey,
yes.
it's just fantastic. Like the street
Yeah.
food and the.
Yeah. Also in Taiwan, you can find all the Chinese food, but you don't have to travel a lot. So you can find in Taipei, in a small town, and you can find all you want to eat.
It's just a dream.
They are all delicious. So.
I love, and also a fun fact that a lot of people don't know, despite its popularity, is boba, like bubble tea,
Bubble tea
is
okay.
Taiwanese.
Yes, bubble tea is Taiwanese.
I know. And nobody know, like not nobody. A lot of people don't know that because it's so popular.
Yes.
They like, you forget the roots. And I'm always like, it's Taiwanese.
Yes, it's Taiwanese bubble tea. You like bubble tea?
Yes, I love bubble tea. I don't drink it as much as when I was little, like not that little, but yeah. Now, I don't know. There must be bubble tea in Verona. I haven't looked for it. There probably is.
Oh, Verona, I haven't seen it.
Do you like bubble tea?
Oh, when I was younger.
Yeah, exactly.
When I was younger. Now it's too much caloric.
Yeah, it's a weird. It depends on the flavor too.
Yeah.
I used to like this one that was like a green tea yogurt bubble
Oh,
tea.
wow.
Yeah,
Great.
this one place made it by my high school when I was a teen, and I would walk there. It was so good. Cool. Well, so how did you get into Italian wine?
Okay. That would be a long story, but I will shorten. I came to Italy almost 20 years ago. Yeah, so I used to live in Italy for more than almost 10 years.
Wow.
So I was study here and I work in Milano for many years. And from then I eat a lot of Italian food, drink a lot of Italian wine. I think my first wine in my life is in Italy. So, but after 10 years, I go back to Taiwan. Then suddenly I don't have more Italian wine, so I miss it. I miss a lot Italian wine, Italian food. And then I start to find in Taiwan where are the white people in Taiwan, and I start to go to the course with WSET and some testing dinner. And then I do also some, the translation for Italian and Chinese. And by that, I used to work with ITA. Okay, when they invite some Italian winemaker or the winery owner come to Taiwan, I do translation for them.
Oh, wow.
So from them, I heard a lot of Italian wine story. And then I think, wow, that's a very interesting word. And I so miss Italy. So from them, I start to learn about more Italian wine. That's it.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, that's almost, I think, 10 years ago, I start to study Italian wine, and I come back very very often. Before COVID, I come to Italy very often. Maybe the highest rate is 7 times per year.
Wow.
Just go to visit winery in Italy, other wine tasting to learn more Italian wine.
So it's like you never left Italy.
No,
You lived here for 10 years.
I think only the 3 years in the COVID time, 3 years, I didn't come to,
Oh my
I
gosh.
cannot come back to Italy. So I'm so excited this time to Verona. It's after 3 years I come back. So
Were you stocked up on enough Italian wine for 3 years?
yeah.
Did you have enough Italian wine in Taiwan?
Yeah. And then I start my company for import Italian wine
Okay.
from 8 years ago. So I have a own company. I import almost more than 100 articles of Italian wine.
Wow.
Yeah.
From all over Italy.
Yeah, the majority.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. And that got you through COVID. Good thing you had your business, because if you didn't have, I mean, I know we had delays with shipping, of course. We don't need to talk about that nightmare in COVID, but you had access to Italian wine. At least you had that.
Yeah. And in these 3 years, we do a lot of things also in Taiwan to promote Italian wine. In those 3 years, I think also Italian wine in Taiwan market is increased a lot.
Really?
Very. Yeah.
Really? And does that mostly, you see restaurants serving it more?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, and people know a little bit more in Italian wine, and when we do the wine tasting or wine dinner, the customer they like how I talk to them the Italian wine stories. They like to listen to me.
Oh, that's and how do you find that young people in Taiwan are drinking wine, or is it a little harder?
It's still very few, but I think now it's a trendy to go to introduce the young people to learn more wine, not just Italian wine. I think this will be the next step for my business. We want to do more wine education. I think I will focus also in Italian wine for more Italian wine education in Taiwan market for young people. Yeah, that's my next step for my business.
Are you enjoying this podcast? Don't forget to visit our YouTube channel, Mama Jumbo Shrimp, for fascinating videos covering Stevie Kim and her travels across Italy and beyond, meeting winemakers, eating local food, and taking in the scenery. Now back to the show.
It's really important, especially because I don't know about in Taiwan, but in America, in the world, we see that a lot of people are drinking less wine, young people, which is sometimes we don't realize it because we're in communities of wine drinkers.
Yeah.
So we're like, people are drinking less wine. You're like, all my friends drink wine. But you forget there's like a couple extra billion people on this planet besides your 5 wine friends. So going back to food, because I love talking about food, but do you find that, is there like an Italian wine and a Taiwanese food pairing that comes to mind for you? Or is that kind of tricky? There's a lot.
Yes. Yeah. Because the wine dinner, I done many wine dinner. Most thing I like, not pair Italian wine with Italian cuisine. That's too easy. So I like to pair Italian wine with all the Taiwanese food. Also seafood. We have a lot of seafood. Also, hot pot.
Oh yes.
Yeah, hot pot, and also spicy hot pot. Yeah, and I think also the street food. We try to combine. I don't know if you know the street food fry tempura.
Tempura. Yeah.
Yeah, tempura fried. We try with prosecco. That was very very good. And also fried chicken. Yeah, it's also very there are many. I think Italian wine is so go how to say increase so fast in this last year. I think it's all in Taiwan. I think it's because also Italian wine is very very well with Taiwanese food instead of French wine. It's very difficult. It's quite difficult to pair with street food or you have all seafood. It's too difficult. But in Taiwan, we eat a lot every day. We eat seafood, the street food, or the Taiwanese food. Very few people they can eat every day Italian food or French food. So I think it's people like Italian wine because it's easier to pair with what we eat.
And is that because of Italian wine's versatility? Because there's so many different kinds?
Yes. So we just learn the course. There are so many kind of wine in Italy. If we know how to choose, we can really find very good quality and good price.
Yeah,
and good taste.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
and I think even just given like you're talking about like all the fried goodness in Taiwanese street food, it's like we in Italy have not even just the main, sparkling wine producing zones that we know, Franciacorta, Troppo Pavese, Alta. But you also have other regions and areas producing sparklings, right? I mean, we all know like a good dry, like sparkling tastes great with fried food. And I think that's such a good, actually, this is such a great way to market Italian wine because who doesn't like fried food, right? You're just like, like if you put fried chicken or, for the vegans out there, fried tofu in front of, which I do love fried tofu. I'm not trying to be mean about that. I actually like fried tofu.
Wine?
Yeah,
the stinky tofu.
I've never tried the stinky one.
Okay.
I want to try it one day.
Okay.
Yes. I eat all the weird stuff. I do.
Okay.
Yeah, like so when I come to Taiwan, you can put me through it all. I will eat it all.
Stinky tofu, we can also try one wine to pair it. I think. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Well, as we're starting to wrap up our discussion slowly, I have this is actually me being a little selfish on this podcast.
Yeah.
While you were living in Italy, did you find any good places to eat for Taiwanese food or Chinese food, or was it hard?
When I live in Milano, there are one or two Taiwanese Chinese food. So it's a little bit different Taiwanese food and
very
Chinese,
different.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there were some, but when I was in Italy, I eat more Italian food because also in Italy there are many delicious food. So I'm not eat a lot of Chinese food Taiwanese food when I was in Milan.
Absolutely. No, that makes complete sense because it's like something and you can also cook at home, a lot of things.
Yes.
But that was just me trying to be like, where can I go eat? But no, you're absolutely right. There's a major difference in different. Obviously, Italy is different, but there is a similarity in that, Taiwan being its own sovereignty, its own island, has a completely different history and culture. And you look at somewhere like Sicily, it's like Sicily is the same in that respect of the food and the drinking and the culture. And Italy's so diverse, and so a lot of people like to group things together. And I'm always trying to educate the best I can too. You know what I mean? It's so important. And I think food and wine is one of the best ways to do that.
Yes.
It makes everyone happy.
Yes. Food and wine is good friend. They are good friends.
They're best friends.
Yeah, they're best friends. Later I have to take some drink.
Oh, yes. No, you have bubbles coming your way. I know because I did the Via course and I remembered after the pinning ceremony when they started opening bottles and after all that anxiety, you're like, give it to me. But it's also wonderful because everyone's like together.
Yeah. I really enjoy this course because I already done the Via course 2018 in Chengdu and I already certificate ambassador. I just repass again because I know the course already changed and we knew a lot of new things. So I would like to pass again. And I'm very enjoy this 5 days. Now I feel a little bit sad that the course is finished, because I think in this course I learn a lot of things, and I'm in a place I don't have to worry about my company. I just do what I really love to do. Yeah, I really love to learn Italian wine, and I like to the Shensa's story. That was very fantastic. So I'm very happy in these 5 days.
Absolutely. I always say, I think one of the best things about VIA
Yes.
is the community environment and like that, not like the education you receive in that environment, and you feel really enriched and very excited.
Yeah.
And I remember when we finished the last day of VIA, I was so sad it ended. Like I was like, I could be here for like a month. Can we do camp? Exactly.
Yes. I now I feel a little bit sad because the course is finishing, but I think maybe we can see each other other times.
Absolutely. And you're always welcome, like, again, to come back to
Gita-
the Gita
Scholasticas.
Scholasticas. Oh, yes. Highly recommend. I was a coordinator on 2 of the trips.
Once I went to Etna, 2019.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, that was my last travel in Italy.
I mean, that's a beautiful, at least, at least that's, I was on the Etna trip this past year.
Okay. Yeah.
It's amazing, the Gita Scholasticas, which for anyone listening in, if you are part of the VIA community, which means you've taken the exam and you passed it or failed it, you don't have to be an ambassador, you can apply to go on the Gita Scholasticas, which are educational trips to various wine regions. They do change every year, but the one to Etna usually stays the same because of the Taormina Gourmet, which happens, a really fun event. She's nodding. She's like, yes, she remembers all that good food and the sunshine. So if you're thinking about VIA or have done VIA, I highly suggest.
Yes.
The Gitas are the greatest part. Oh, no. One of the greatest parts. Sorry. Well, thank you so much, Emilia.
Okay, I'm so happy to talk with you.
I'm so happy to talk with you too. And I'm going to let you go and enjoy your free time before pinning ceremony.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Ciao, everyone.
Okay, ciao, ciao.
As always, a big grazie for hanging out with me today. Remember, you can catch me every Sunday on the Italian Wine Podcast, available anywhere you can get your pods.